Good morning. It is Saturday. It is Saturday already. Already. And I got a list of things I want to get done today, and I haven't got any of it done. And it's already 10. So, how are you all today? Yeah, we're just going to move on with this scrappy quilt. My bag bottoms came in, and I didn't realize I had ordered that many of them because I do not have enough ice silk for all of those. Nowhere near enough ice silk for all of those. So, yeah. Don't know what I'm going to do about all those bags. And I definitely need to get the linings made for the other ones. Hello, mozzarella. How are you? Hello, ducky. Good morning. Hello, sunflower. I am doing good. Doing good. How are you all? Having a good Saturday? Good morning, Lizzie. Oh, it's nighttime for you. Well, good night, Lizzie. I get uh, I get confused about where everybody's at. But yes, good morning. Probably won't be able to stay on long because have to go to the store. What are we shopping for? What are we shopping for? Hello, weirdo. Oh, thank you, Ducky. Yes, happy Saturday. Love Saturdays. Love Saturdays. I try to cram so much into Saturdays, though I don't get much downtime on Saturdays. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. What's going on, Lizzie? Yeah, what's going on? Yeah. Shopping for a new mattress and groceries. I like to have my groceries delivered so I don't buy a whole bunch of extra stuff. Yeah. Hello, Spiky. I'm good. How are you? Hello, Lexi. So, yeah, your sister was crying. So, why was she crying? Hello, hello. Well, good, good. Good, good. I'm not doing too much. I do have a big plan, though. I do have, she caused me and my father trouble. We had to leave the house. Oh, goodness, Lizzie, that's awful. Hello, Aussie. Hello, Tinker Tot. Yes, I am working on my scrap blanket as well. Using up my scrappy pieces. Because I had so many of them. And I can tell you what, that I have pulled out gobs of these scrap pieces, but it does not appear to have made a lot of room in my bag. Hello, Tumty. Um, yeah, I'm not remembering that name. I'm sorry. Hello, Mary. Well, it is it's a variegated. I don't know what the name of it is because it's just a little scrap piece, so I don't know what the name of it is. Hello, Chance. Nope. It's a Diet Coke, actually. Almost, Wes. I almost. Oh, you have a crochet market today? Oh, I attempted to sign up for one, but I haven't got any response. So we shall see if I have one next weekend or not. So if I do, I will be at the market for 3 days, uh, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next weekend. So we shall see. We shall see. I am doing good. I had a sneezing fit just a little bit ago, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay, I don't know what is going on. It's actually a flea market, so I don't know. I don't know if they will allow me to have my crochet stuff there or not. But I do have some other stuff to put in there that I would like to get rid of. And guess what, guys? I ordered my marionette puppets. They were on sale, and they said lowest price in I don't know how long. But anyway, they were like $10 off. So I got all six of them for $20, and they're just little clowns. And I thought they were so cute. Hello. Hello, Hashir. I'm good. Used to cross stitch. I asked my grandpa to buy me crochets. He said, of course. Oh, well, that's great, Lizzie. That's great. Yes, I have not cross stitched. Don't do cross stitch, but I do have embroidery. Well, thank you, Hashir. Got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, fixed breakfast, got my husband out the door, sat and crochet for an hour, and then went back to bed. Yeah, time for a nap. Oh, hello, Charlie, Ella. Hello, Ella. How are you? Uh, you went to the pool yesterday. Oh, fun. Hello, H. Yes, yes, I remember. Charlie has gone to a restaurant with the boys. Okay. Well, it sounds delicious. Yeah, Aussie. Yeah, no, I can't do that. The stuff that I have made is on Whatnot, and there's a link to it in the description, but you got to copy and paste because YouTube won't allow me to have a live link. But I do not make copyrighted items for people. So I'm sorry, I cannot do that. And Charlie, it's Charlie's mom today. It's Ella. Everybody say hello to Ella. Hello, Kinsley. Yes, I do remember you. It's the Whatever Girls New Yarn Shelf Short in common. Oh, yes, Nisha, that's Sayla. Sayla, isn't she? She's such a cutie. She's had so much fun. Yes, Charlie has had so much fun this summer. A lot of learning experiences. Hello, Erica. A lot of fun. Forest. Going later with my mom, too. My friend's house. Friend has 7 dogs. You're going to get to play with all 7 of the dogs. Wow, 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 wow. I stayed up 3 hours last night to crochet. Wow, that's cool, Tinker Tot. Turnty. You're just eating breakfast. Hello, Morgan. Hello, Lexi. Today I'm just working on a scrappy quilt or scrappy blanket. It's just the scraps that I had little balls of sitting around. As soon as she Charlie, and the other oh, I bet she did. I bet she did. She missed them so much through the week, and she's had so much fun with them this summer. Hello, Ava. Oh, well, thank you, Charlotte. Where do you live? I probably live far away from where you live. I live in the United States. I don't really give out where I live. Hello, Deepa. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Yes, Lifeline. How are you? Mercy, Mercy. I can't even say your name. I'm not sure how to say it. Ashir, you live in Pakistan? Yes, I'm a long way from you. I live in the United States. Very sweet, Charlotte. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that. I am just kind of up to my eyeballs and stuff. Oh, I did make something last night. Or yesterday, I guess it was, but I made another little T-Rex. Another baby T-Rex. Look at that. uh Sarah is calling me right now and I'm cooking dinner. I joined just for Charlie. I'll have to go and tomorrow when she's home, she's gonna be at home. Oh, okay. Well, you have a great day, Ella. Thanks for hopping on. Well, thank you. They did. I love the little ones. And I may actually do a tutorial on the little T-Rexes because they don't take as long. But they are cute. They are cute. Bye-bye, Ella. They are so cute. So and they're really not too hard to make, actually. And you can crochet this on, but this one I just sewed on because it was easy. You can also head to Ash for Charlie. Oh, I sure will. She'll be here pretty soon. She jumps in when she gets a chance. She may be working. Hello, Chloe. Have a great day, Ella. Yes. So, Charlotte, did you get a good nap or did you have to get up and get busy or what's going on? Hello, Crochet Queen. Oh, Hashir. Okay. Okay. Well, be safe online, okay? Be safe online. Don't know what's going on with my chat here. Can I make a fox? Well, I don't know. I haven't ever made a fox, but I'm making a scrappy blanket right now. Oh, thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Chloe. It has been an interesting journey, Charlotte. It has. It has. And I will get my first check from YouTube at the end of this month. So I did qualify to finally get my first check after, like 5 months. So, yeah, that's pretty exciting. And yes, I do. Forest is updating. Today is Saturday. Every Roblox needs grow a garden and steal a brain rot. Uh, oh, well, I am so glad, Chloe. Oh, well, thank you for the like and the shares. To get it, it's not about Crochet Queen. It's not about how many subscribers you get. You have to have a 500 to get the first phase of monetization, and then you have to have 1,000 to get the second stage of monetization. But you have to have or maybe I've got those numbers wrong. But anyway, you have to have like 3,000 and 4,000 hours of watch time. And after you get that, and you can get to be a YouTube partner, and then you have to have enough ads that are watched during your videos and stuff to make at least $100 to get a check. So yeah, it's taken me like 5 months. Soccer game at 12:30. Well, that's fun. You have a great day. Oh, thank you, Forrest. Bye-bye, Kinsley. You have a great day. Saturday is also your break day at the same time. Yes, yes, I see. I don't know where Sayla is today. Bye-bye, Kinsley. Now, is it your joke time? Yeah, Nisha. Tell us something to make us laugh. Yes, it is a Scooby. These are not for sale. They're not for sale. These are mine that I have made for myself, for my own, favorites, my childhood favorites. So yes, I've made those for myself, but they are not for sale. So you got a good joke for us, Nisha? Hello, Sparkle. You once had a Scooby-Doo? Oh, yeah. I love Scooby-Doo. But the yarn cutter. Oh, the yarn cutter? Like scissors? Maybe? Oh no, Sparkle, your pants aren't ruined. Go, go put cold water on them and rub it. Especially if it's still wet. Cold water. Nah, that comes out for us. My whole room smells like barbecue. Oh, that sounds yum. I have not had any lunch or breakfast. Hello, Peter. Hello, Kristen. Peter, you crochet? That's awesome. I've been busy school lately and getting my flu shot today. Oh, I see. Well, welcome back, Rosa. Welcome back. I'm glad you all made it. A small mini bunny. Yes, Peter, welcome. Welcome. We love all crafters. Everybody, even if you don't craft, we don't care. We like we like beautiful people to chat with us. Hello, dog lover. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, hello. No, it's kind of disgusting because... Oh, it's only the smoke. Oh, okay, I see that. I bought more yarn today because clearly the 47 untouched skeins at home were lonely. I love it. I love it. I love it, Nisha. Everybody can relate to that. Everybody can relate to that. I have a few untouched skeins myself. And as I'm looking on my purse hardware, my bag hardware came in today, disappointed in the size of some of it, but I do not have enough ice silk to make all of these bags. So, that could be a bad thing because that means I'm going to have to buy some more ice silk or find something else to make these bags with. But I like the quality of what the bags look like with the ice silk. So, dilemma. Hello, Kristen. Hello, Tumty. Check today temperature, and if it's 7, go to the pool because if it's 80 degrees. Oh, well, that is cool. The pool is always fun. You know, I have not been swimming one time this year, and I think I went one time last year. Hello, Pickle. I'm just working on this scrap Afghan today, and it's just a little one. It's just for the a little cover up your legs with. It's not anything big, and it's just to use up my little pieces. Oh, you just woke up? Hello, hello, Max. Sunflower. Yes, I love to do the diamond painting sunflower. That is so much fun. Hello, Amelia. You're gonna crochet today because you haven't in a while? You feel like crocheting? Yeah! Yay, crochet! My hot glue gun is missing? Oh no. Oh no, you gotta hang on to the hot glue gun. Yeah, Kai. It's just a scrap. It's just a blanket that is scrappy, and because I'm just using up scraps. Okay, Tempty. Hello, Rice. Hello, hello. Okay, I am getting behind. Her real name is Hattie. Shares your brother's name. Oh, I see. Now remember, I won't remember your real names, so I have to use your screen name because I will not remember. Oh, diamond painting is fun. Everybody should try that. It is fun. Lots of little pieces. There's salt everywhere in your bed. How come there's salt in your bed? Amelia? My sister's name is Amelia. Yeah, exactly. Yay for crochet. Hello, Bilal. How are you? Yeah, I remember. Oh, because of your sister. I see. When someone says you can just buy that at the store, excuse me, this took 12 hours, 3 minutes, 11 tutorials, and 2 breakdown. This is what I call niches art. That is funny. That is funny. Amelia is crocheting a mushroom. Bilal said hi. Be sure if you do the dining paintings that you get an organizer for your gems or whatever they. It sure does, Charlotte. I have used the little pill boxes, that have the 7 days and they have the little flap in there, and then I get a little piece of paper and tape it to the top for the numbers, and that made it a whole lot easier. Today I saw a little bit of blood on my kitten's nose. Probably ate some chicken. It might be. It might be. Yes. Oh, below, I am good. 78. Oh, no. 78's kind of cold. 78's kind of cold. I bet your internet went out. Oh, mozzarella. That's frustrating. Sister's really mean and selfish. That's why. Oh, goodness. Hello, James. Yeah, sorry, James. Those are my toys. My name is Jeanette. And you're sleeping now. It's late there. Or I think it is. Some people. Yeah, sure. That's kind of. Yeah, money must grow on trees. I want to know where that tree is. Well, thank you. Thank you, Sparkle. Or you talk your bunny. You have to show us your bunny. You'll have to send me a picture of it because I can't see your bunny. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bye-bye, Tumpty. You have a great day. All right, bye-bye, Forrest. You have a great day. Hello, little sis. How are ya? How are ya? Yes, I have done several diamond paintings. I haven't done them in several years because I just don't have the time now that I did have. Before grandbabies come along and before, I just don't have the time. Well, thank you, Tumty. I appreciate that. You come back anytime. We're here about every day. We're not here on Sundays, but we are here, or try to be here, every other day of the week, except for Sunday. The biggest thing I've made is like a 3-foot dog, and if you check out my shorts, it's like crochet a big dog, and I have a short of making it. Hello, Nikki. Oh, I appreciate that, Nikki. Thank you so much. You all inspire me and you're a positive thing for me too. I appreciate that. Now I can't decide if you wanted to do diamond painting or crochet. You know what? whatever you decide at the time, because diamond painting is fun, crochet is fun, cross stitch is fun, sewing is fun. I'm going to try to work on getting my other bags done today and work on some videos because I want to try to get some tutorials out for you guys. I also want to get my laundry done and get some videos made that I've already got loaded up. I want to get stuff taken for to put on my whatnot shop. I have a long list of stuff to do today, and I actually need like 5 more people to like help me do all this. Your singing contest? Oh, good luck, Lizzie. Good luck. Guadalupe, hello. Good luck at your singing contest. Yes, I love all the kinds of crafts. All kinds. As a matter of fact, I ordered a little bit of polymer clay to make some earrings because I just had some cute little earrings that I wanted to try out. So I didn't order very much. I just ordered a little bit. And Sparkle today made a short that said when you 1 hour winding up yarn without a yarn order, but still have half. Back pain and hand pain. Yes, I love the yarn winder. I really do. But I don't really get to use it because my babysitter wants to do that. He comes and asks me, do you got any yarn to wind? So he's got it all wound up for now. So I let him do that because he enjoys it. Yarn winder is kind of fun. I love to make the cakes. You know, but I also need to get these scraps used up because, oh, looky there. There's another scrap missing or done. And I think this is my last scrap ball that I have. Can you believe that? And then I'm going to have to put this aside because I don't have any more to keep it going. But I have gotten rid of a lot of little scraps. That's a lot of little balls of yarn. I'm sure there'll be more if I start searching, but for now, this is all I've got. Does anybody else make scrappy Afghans? I could put the tails in, but yeah, nah, not right. Not yet. Not yet. Uh-oh, I think something happened to my chat. I think my chat stopped. I'll have to see what's going on with that. Yep, it did stop. Oh, Sunflower, you have to go? Okay. Yes, Ashir, I do have a dog. You have a great day, Sunflower. Thanks for stopping in. Hello, Erica. Hello, Lewis. Hello, Bob. Hello, hello. Hello, Therian Girl. How are you? Yes, Bob. Yes. Ash, I'm so late. You had to make breakfast and lunch. Let the morning kitchen help. I took a... Oh my gosh. Ash, I don't think they could run that place without you. I think that place would fold up if you didn't show up. Because they sure expect you to do everything. I hope they know how good they got it. Oh my gosh. that is just amazing, all the stuff that you do. And how much you care for your residents. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Pink yarn. Yeah, lots of colors. Hello, JJ. A lot of people have been bullying you. Well, yes, it happens. It happens. But you need to tell somebody. And you need to tell them the truth. Like if you started it or what started it, you can't just tell half the truth or whoever started it. Gonna Still gonna grind money. Yes, yes. Hello, Looney. No, I haven't. Never made it in there either. Yes, Mr. X. That is so much fun. Mornings, very peaceful mornings. I love to sit and just relax. How to deal with bullies. Don't say tell the teacher. How do I deal with bullies? Don't say tell the teacher. Well, I can't tell you online. Yeah, I can't tell you. And bullies are different today than they were in my day. So if anybody listening has some um decent nonviolent ways to help the bullies or to stop the bullies, maybe that would be good. But yeah, on here I can't do that. I can't tell you what to do other than tell the teacher or your mom or your mom or dad because they like to pull channels for stuff like that. Oh, thank you, Theory Girl. Yes, Nisha. Oh, Ash, Charlie's mom was on, and she's out running around with the guys going to dinner, and she said to tell you hi. Oh, hello, Jasmine. Welcome back. Hello, Sud here. If they are bullying, you try to fight back, and if not, you can tell the teacher or the principal, and if they still don't do anything, they can help, and then they can talk with. I guess 35. Yeah, that is a lot of residents. That's a lot of food to cook, too. A lot of food to cook. Uh, yeah, Mr. X, that's the kind of thing we can't put on here. uh, yes, yes. Fun fact joke. Oh, yes, Nisha, I did. Can you say it again? Because I'm so far behind on my messages. Hello, Sunny. Sit here, be nice, or move on. They have a that yeah, Mr. X, we can't we can't put that kind of stuff on here. Hello, Kenneth. Hello, I'm just working on a scrap quilt. Well, yeah, but promoting violence and stuff like that, it kind of really doesn't apply. And I'm exercising my right as the channel owner to say we're not paying that on here. That's right. Ignore the bullies. Yeah, sometimes they don't do that. I had a situation in school, quite a few of them that happen. Ignore the police, and then they will. Yeah, yeah, and what you said was not nonviolent. Yeah, 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 nonviolent. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on right now that it is, and I'm really glad that um I don't have to deal with a whole lot of that around here. But a lot of these people are from different nations, and things are different, and I don't want to promote anything like that because it could be exactly that. The difference between life or death around there where they live. And I don't know what their situation is because I'll tell you, only about 40% of my viewers are from the United States. The rest, and most of them are very young. Wonderful girl, so good, legendary energy. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, yeah, it keeps auto-correcting because they don't like it. They don't like talking about this. Hello, Jasmine. Yes. Yeah, she messaged her mom and her mom emailed me specifically to tell us that she was going to be on because Charlie had asked her to have her mom get on there and tell us what she was doing, and she's out to dinner with the boys or with the group and having a great time, and her mom sounds just as sweet as her. That was nice. Oh, okay. Hello, Lynn. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it makes me think she's Adley's mom. Yeah. Um, yeah, Mr. X, I had the opposite problem because my kid was the bully. And he had his reasons, don't pick on my girlfriend and stuff like that. But my kid needed a father figure in his life, and yeah, my problem was the opposite. Now he's not anymore, but he went through a time where he struggled with a lot of stuff, and yeah, he was the bully, and that was hard to deal with being on the other side of it. And I don't think he even knew what that he was being a bully. Hello, Jasmine. Your cat came back. Oh, you've been waiting on that cat for a long time. Crochet is 10% stitches and 90% of me dramatically untangling my yarn like I'm in Mission Impossible. Yes. My sitter was trying to wind yarn yesterday. And a couple days ago, I guess it is because he hasn't been here for a couple of days. But it was so tangled, he finally just cut it. And then to knot it back together because the yarn tangles so easily. Yarn tangles so easily. Oh, thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. Fight back. Don't lose. I'll be right back. I need to go get my diamond arts. All right, Pickle. Yeah, well, that is not, that didn't work for my son. So, you know, because he actually thought he was protecting his friends, even though he misunderstood the situation. In his mind, he was all against mom, but he was protecting his friends. So, and he had so many disorders, like besides the ADD, ADHD, the reactive attachment disorder, and the oppositional defiant disorder, and all of those. He had a list a mile long. His was because he just didn't understand the situation around him and couldn't get it into his mind. And when he was young, scaring people, he thought he was powerful, so that's what he tried to do. It didn't really get him any. I mean, it kind of got him to juvie, but yeah, it didn't work out so well as he wanted. But he is doing great now, and now I've got a little grandson. But it took a lot of years of intense therapy, and And he got, he's spent some time in juvie, and he's spent some time in treatment center, and he did well. He did well. Last night because I walked in to do a 2-hour safety check on someone I'd cleaned. Even an hour. Oh no. Oh no, Ash. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's one of the things that I think about of you with your soft heart and your love for people, that how do you handle all those situations? Because I would cry. I would cry so hard too. Wow. Oh my goodness. A couple days ago, he was missing for 4 months. Yes, Jasmine, I remember. I remember. I have money and the resources as well as the attorneys, etc. I'm not worried about you two, but although they have to after serving this country for 12 years. Well, that's okay, Mr. X. You can speak your mind, except that, there's a lot of children on here. I'm young. Thank you for that compliment. I'm 40. Oh, all right, Jasmine. You have a great day. Well, that may be around for where you're at. That may be very true for where you live. Good. That was a that one I can buy into, Mr. X. I can buy into that one. Yeah, I'm not a back down person. I'm not. I'm not, but I struggled with my kid not knowing what to do, and I'll tell you, he was stronger than me. He put me in the hospital more than once, but it took a lot, and it took years. But yeah, now he's a whole lot different. So we made good grounds, and he still has those friends that he had. So that's what I was worried about, him growing up and not being having a friend, because every single person needs a friend. Nisha, it's 9:09. Well, thank you, Lizzie. The rest of your life, like. Oh, thank you, Deepa. Lizzie, I don't give out that information. Well, thank you, Ari. How are you? Well, if he had met somebody that had done that, um, that wouldn't have been good, because what he really just needed was to be um, knocked down a peg or two, you know, and because nobody, he thought he had the bluff on everybody, and if somebody would have just stood up to him, it would have, and it did, make a big difference. They didn't have to hurt each other or anything like that. All they had to do was just say, "I ain't putting up with this." But he did fight against authority, but it wasn't the other kids. Um, it wasn't so much the other kids. It was the teachers. We had problems with the teachers, and them being in authority. He had more problems with that. But the other kids, if they stood up to him, then he didn't have that problem. So that's why I'm saying that he really needed the father figure that he didn't have, mind you. He did not have it. And I think that would have stopped a lot of it had it been in the home. Had he had that at home, but he didn't. And by the time he was 12, he was stronger than me. So That created a lot of issues at home, but mostly his problem was against authority. I never really had any complaints about other students, but I wish, you know, other students it might have been easier to deal with, but I don't know. It was a rough time. It was a very rough time to deal with him growing up and not having the physical strength to deal with it. And yeah, I kind of envy people of having that because, I did not. Okay. Hello, Lizette. Hello, Amelia. You finished your mushroom? Yay. Hello, Lippy. Yes, there's a lot of young people in here. Yeah, Nisha, I understand. And that's what needed to happen, Mr. X. That's what needed to happen. But yeah, it didn't work out that way. Hello, Beads. Hello, Ozzy. Lippy. Yes, yes, I remember. That's the way I was raised too. That's the way I was raised too. Erica, that sound is the air conditioner that is running upstairs in my son's habitat. Happy birthday, Andy! Hello, Chris. Yeah. Pickle, everybody's always called me Granny, and it's okay. Even my grandson, well, if he could, called me Granny. I call myself Granny. Hello, Beads. All right. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, okay, okay. Because something in their life isn't going right. Yeah. Bye bye, Chris. You have a great day. Discipline. There is a good thing for good place, and there is a place for discipline, and you absolutely need to have it. Hello, mozzarella. I had the bell the timer too. No, they both have strong opinions, and it is now. See, my son started out life because I got him at 2 years old. He was taken from his home, and I was a foster parent, and he came to live with me, and his parents were into making and doing drugs and things like that. So, at 2 years old, he lost absolutely everything he ever knew, and it traumatized him. And so, he had some struggles that most kids do not have. And it took him a long time to feel like he belonged and that he was loved. And, it took him a long time. Even though my family was stable and there for him, he had a really hard time. He had a really hard time. And I can't imagine having those kind of feelings bottled up, because as old as I am, my parents are both still living and they're married and have been married for, you know, I'm not going to give away my age or anything, but they've been married for quite a bit longer than I've been alive. So, you know, I didn't understand and don't understand a lot of the trauma that he had been through. And and basically, according to his counselors and stuff, he never like went to the flight mode but stayed in the fight mode, so he felt like he had to fight for everything he ever had. Oh, I'm all about teaching him when they're younger, but yeah, for his situation, for my situation, he couldn't really have, he had a traumatic childhood for him, and then for childhood, anybody that's gone through that, I think is traumatic. Yeah. Yeah, that's an extreme, Ash. That's an obvious extreme. Yeah. That was yeah, that's bad. I am so sorry that that happened to you, Ash. I'm so sorry. We had I had discipline. We got our butt smacked and spanked, and we had that discipline and stuff, and I don't regret it now at all. But I do think there's a whole lot of it about having a dad in the home. But he needs to be a good dad, Ash. And and I might be just a little bit biased, but I've got the best mom and dad ever, so you know. All right, I am out of scraps. Out of scraps. And actually, that is quite a bit larger than I thought I would have for just scraps. So, yeah, that's interesting. Oh, yes, I love the tiny dinos. Oh, Ash, I don't know if you heard. They put my marionette um, puppets on sale. They took like $10 off. If his father was not there for him, then to deal with his father. His actual, his, his, his mom and dad actually were both in jail. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello, Cinnamon Roll. Yes, Cinnamon Roll, I do remember. Yes, be thankful for your good fathers. 'Cause I have a great dad and a great mom, and I am thankful for them every day, and still thankful for them every day, and can't imagine life without them because they're amazing, and I feel bad for those that didn't have that, and I think it is so important for what life is today. Can I say? You tell you I'm making. Oh, you're making a blanket too. Oh, that's so cool. You're making a Halloween garland. You have one out of 18 start. Oh, that sounds so cool. I've not made any of that. Oh, thank you. Dino, I am doing great. How are you? Yeah, Ash, my father had wonderful parents. My grandparents were super sweet and kind. Oh, so he had 16 by a judge and it just ruined him. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Oh, goodness. I can't imagine what that trauma was like either. Stuff that people go through, it's just, I have a lot of hurt, hurt for a lot of people. Well, thank you, Spiky. Oh, cinnamon roll, that is one of the sweets. I ordered him, Ash, the marionettes. They were $10 off, so I got and it was a group. It was like six of them, so I got them all of them for $20. So they were like $3 a piece, 3.33, something like that. So yeah, it was. So I ordered them. So hopefully they'll be here soon. But they're just little clowns, or well, I don't know how big, but I think they're about that big. But yeah, I went ahead and got them because they were like $10 off. uh, the most tedious part is the legs, but yes, yes, yes. Bye bye, MB Taco. You have a great day. Oh, Mr. X, you really like that? It is. This is just a lap blanket. But yeah, it's not. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, that doesn't fit my vocabulary or my idea. Absolutely gorgeous. It is just. This is just pieces of. Well, it's my yarn scraps. I throw my yarn scraps in this little bag over here, and I decided to use them. Now the yarn in here is now the smaller posh yarn, and I don't do blankets with this yarn because oh my gosh, it would take forever. So yeah, this stuff is I got quite a bit of it in there. So it's just scraps that I put together. But thank you, thank you. Cinnamon roll, I don't know what that is. Back, I got my diamond out surfing, went to the bathroom, got snacks. What snacks, Pickle? What snacks are you sharing with us? Yeah, isn't Nisha fun? All right, Mr. X, you have a wonderful day and thanks for stopping in for the chat. Have a great day. It's so excited. They have to be the cutest. I am excited too because I literally have had those marionettes in my shopping cart and I keep removing them because, and like I can't justify buying them because I didn't want to spend $30 on them and then, maybe never use them and then they took $10 off them and I'm like I could probably if I sold them I could probably get $3 a piece out of them. So, okay. So I went ahead and bought them. Or she'll eventually but I think it looks super cozy. Oh, I think that was so funny. Ash, you had to be so exhausted. I do not know how you keep going at the pace that you go and the hours that you work. And here now you're even doing the kitchen stuff and helping take care of your mom and all that stuff. And then yeah, if I sat down, I would be out. I would be out. Oh, cinnamon roll, you get to go to a bonfire tonight. Oh, those are fun. Do you get to do is it like do you do like a weenie roast or what do you get to do at the bonfire? Or you just sit around the fire? Oh, mozzarella, it's just a meme? Okay. Okay. Sparkles, I have never. That rule has probably been changed. Well, Sparkle, let me tell you, you can cuss all you want to. It does not fix the problem. It does not fix the problem at all. But sometimes if you put it down and walk away and come back, then you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure either, mozzarella. Hello, cinnamon roll. Brownies and Cheez-Its. Sounds like a plan. My grandson brought me the box of Cheez-Its this morning. He loves Cheez-Its. My cat just took my yarn away. Now she's playing with it. Now it's going to be a real tangle. You have homework to do. All right, Pickle, you have a great day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, great. We've got... Check it out. Check out this troll. System noodles. System notice. Oh, that's funny. Hello, Mason. Wow, I haven't seen you in a long time. Yes, I remember. I remember we make s'mores and talk and dance. Well, that sounds like a good time. That sounds like a good time. System notice, knock it off. Go away. Hello, Elaine. Oh, you got you got it back. And I'm a little over the top. A lot of people say I'm a little crazy and make people uncomfortable. Is that true? No, we love you, Nisha. We love you. We love you. And no, you don't make us uncomfortable. I know it does not fix a problem, of course, but when I think a tutorial is pretty bad, I think that's their fault since the comments were also giving negative reviews. Well, not that negative. And that's why I work so hard on my tutorials, and it does take a long time. It does take a long time to do a tutorial, and they're difficult to make because you have to assume that the person on the other side of the tutorial knows nothing. And when you're doing the beginner ones, you assume they know nothing. And then whenever, like when I'm doing mine, you assume they already know how to crochet. So, so I don't teach the basic stitches. I assume you already know how to do single crochet, double crochet, and half double crochet. And for the most part, like a bubble stitch, I assume that you already know those things. And maybe I shouldn't, but I do. You are my favorite because you actually read the chat and don't leave it. Oh, cinnamon roll! Why have a chat if you're not going to talk to the people? That's my opinion, and I love talking to the people. So I appreciate that you appreciate that. Nisha, you had your second chemo session yesterday, and so you have no energy today at all. Oh, I bet you don't. So how did it go? Are you still feeling okay, Nisha? Hello, Sabrat. How are you? Yes, I remember the brat. I love it. I got bit by something at the bowling alley Wednesday night. See, and there you bowl too after working all those hours. Wow. You told me she got bit last night there too. Yeah. I hope it is too, Ash. And yeah, I hope it is just mosquitoes too. Right now I'm watching you. And the Smurfs. I love the Smurfs. I want to make Smurfette and Smurf. I love the Smurfs movie with my little cousin and have my cat chilling and crocheting. Oh yes. Yes. Yes, Nisha, I tell you, I had a girl on here a while back, and she loved being on the channel, and but she's passed now, but we loved having her on here, and I'm so glad that her sister, you know, told us of everything. We appreciated her. Sparkle, I know the names of a lot of stitches, and I know how to make them. The same because she was using fluffy yarn. And to teach someone thin yarn is amazing since you can. Yes. Yes, Sparkles. Oh, I struggle with that too. Because if I'm going to make something for you tutorial, then I fully intend to sell that when I get done with that tutorial. So I use what I'm going to use. So I'm very careful about the colors that I pick. But sometimes, she's finally done stealing your yarn. Sometimes. I keep on getting confused about where she's. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, it is very sad. Yes. But we love you, Nisha. We love you very much. Hello, Alan. I don't know how to say your name, but hello. It's supposed to be your weekend off, but my boss put me on. The other girl, he always called out again. Do they not know how awful that is to people when they call off all the time? So you never get a weekend because she's always calling off. She needs to go. All right, Cinnamon Roll, you have a great day. Bye-bye. Hello, Brandy. Yeah, yeah. Now, I use my benefits quite a bit, and I take off whenever I want to. And 12 weekends. 12 weekends. That is nuts. That is nuts. There's only 52. But yes, I take off whenever I want, and I don't really worry too much about it either, because if I leave early from work, my work is done. And if I take a day off, I make sure that I have done up enough that, somebody just has to go around behind me and grab the trash cans. They really wouldn't have to put out more toilet papers or anything, or paper towels. They really wouldn't have to do much of anything, just grab it and go. So I try to make it like that. And I'll be honest, even if they didn't, it would still be fine for a day. But hold on a second. I've got a little boy that is crying, and Granny cannot handle that. So give me just a minute. Yeah, that's always nice. I get in there and the babysitter's sound asleep in the chair, not paying attention to him at all. Are you okay? Are you okay? You need a drink. He needs Granny's drink. Here, you can have a drink. Oh, you went up here? You got a dirty face. What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Mwah. What have you been doing? Mwah. You got a dirty face. 6 people. Oh no. Oh no. Something they had for dinner, maybe, Ash? Something they had for dinner? I love you, dirty face. What did you get in? You're so dirty. Hello, 5-star. Thank you, mozzarella. Hello, Crystal. It's my little stinker. You little tink, aren't you? You little tink, aren't you? Mwah. Mwah. Yes, he's ours. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. You got me, don't you? It's got a grip on my finger down here. You see that? He's got a grip on me. Oh, 5-star. This is my grandson. It's my grandson. I usually don't let him on here, but the babysitter's asleep in the chair in there. I'm about ready to go kick him out of it. Because, that's not very good babysitting. To go sleep in the chair. Yeah, it's not me. It is, hello, Easton. So, yeah, it is my drink that he wants. It's my drink. He needs a haircut so bad. He's my little fuzzy, aren't you? Mm. Yeah, he's always after my drink. He loves the Diet Coke. Yeah, I know, sweetheart. I know. Your hair is worse. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. He will drink this dry. It's Diet Coke, and it doesn't matter what's in there, because I put unsweetened iced tea in there one day, and he got a drink and made a horrible face, and then drank some more. What you see? Yeah. Yeah, he does. He does. Do you see Granny on there? Do you see you on there? Hello, Deepa. Well, thank you. He's just 3. He's 3. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Who got dirty face? Who got dirty face? Mwah. Don't wipe that off. Mwah. Mwah. All right, there you go. Go play. You can go play. You don't need to play in my yarn. Uh-oh. 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 Now what? He's got a thing with elbows. Like my cat, I have two links and he ate a carrot. You can't eat me. You can't eat me. All right. All right. Baby fever. Well, he's kind of a little tough. He's a little tough. He is. I love you. Did y'all hear that? I love you. Yeah, we've got. I love you. Say love you. Nope, we're done. Love you. All right. Give me a minute. Okay. I ain't a very good babysitter. You can stay in there, Ellie. I mean, wake up. Yeah. Go in there and wake up the babysitter. Does anybody else think it's like wrong to pay a babysitter for sleeping? Baby's fine. Baby's fine, but he has to go in there. Yes, tell me, why do you have so much yarn? Why do you need so much air? uh, yeah, he is something. He is something. And the autism, but he'll sit there and he'll start making his little noise, and then all of a sudden in the middle of it you'll hear, I love you. It's awesome. I love it. If I fell asleep babysitting, I'd get thrown out. Yeah. And he's in there stretched out on a chair like this, Levi's in there, I'd heard him crying he's upset about something. And I went in there and he was asleep the whole time I had him in here until I went back in there and slapped him on the feet. And I'm like, wake up. It kind of makes me wonder how often that happens. Yeah, yeah. If you're gonna sleep, make sure the baby's asleep, because if the baby's asleep and you're catching a cat nap while the baby's asleep, then, fine with that. Yeah, he might have been. I don't know. I don't know. He does pretty good, but he's been diagnosed level 3 autistic, but he has been picking up stuff at school, which is really awesome because he was looking at his book and he would just open it up like this. He would just flip the pages like this because it makes a noise, has some music and stuff. And I noticed that he was reading, he wasn't reading it, but he was opening the pages and he was actually sitting there looking at all the pages before he turned the page again. So I think somebody's been reading in the classroom, and he will now like take a pencil and draw with it. Not really draw, but he'll make lines, and he never did that. He is now walking up the stairs, like this instead of crawling up them. So it's, there are some pretty good significant improvements, and he's not afraid to go to school anymore. Yeah, yeah, well, sometimes I think he's trapped inside his mind because he keeps trying to say stuff, and you can see him looking for it, and he wants to be able to tell you, and it's and she is mute. Her older sister takes care of her for her dad. Yeah, yes, I'm very protective of him too. But yeah, the only thing he says is daddy and I love you. That's it. And the I love you, um, you have to listen for it, and it's, but he says I love you quite a bit, but and then he has pop words that he'll just out of nowhere say, and they're clear as day. One day he was leaning on the back of the chair, and he says, "Coco melon," just as plain as day, and then nothing. Yeah, yeah, they are the of all the things that he could say, "I love you" has got to be the best. Yes. Oh, thank you, Maria. And then one day he climbed in the bathtub and he saw his face in the faucet and he says, "Levi." And then he was playing shadows on the wall with the light from the window. This one was really weird because he was doing this in the sunlight on the wall, and the song that was playing on Cocomelon stopped, and he said, "Shadow puppet," just plain as day. And I looked at him and I said, "What'd you say?" And that was the next song that came on Cocomelon, was the Shadow Puppet song. So even though he was playing, he knew the Shadow song was coming, the Shadow Puppet song was coming up. And when that song ended, he knew what the next one was. And I was just, oh my goodness, if he could talk and actually tell us stuff. No, yeah, no, he hadn't just discovered it. He'd been doing it, but he knew that Shadow Puppet song was coming on, um, was coming up in the next sequence, and I thought that was just amazing. Oh, he asked me, "Why do you have so much yarn?" And I say, "Why do you so much air?" Well, yeah. Yeah, it was just pretty amazing how he did that. Yeah, they excel in some of their ways, and so, and some, he's functional. I mean, he can walk and stuff. Now he does not. He gets scared of stuff, so he's not, like, he doesn't want to drive um little cars and stuff like that. And he may want to read, because he likes looking at the pictures and stuff. And yeah, my cousin, that oven is broken now. I can't make her mac and cheese. You got a microwave? You can make macaroni and cheese in the microwave. Yeah, yeah, it's a different ability, but let me tell you what, you have to struggle to figure out how to. It is a struggle to figure out what it is he wants. Now I know he went and got me a little bit ago, grabbing me and taking me into the kitchen because I know he wants his tablet. But like, he'll take my phone and he'll search through all my phone until he finds his YouTube Kids, and that he knows that's what he watches. And he will, I mean, there's like, what, 10 pages, and he'll go through it until he finds it, and he's going fast, and he knows where it is. Oh, that's great, Chili. All right, Maria, you have a great day. You have a great day. I'm gonna have to get going too. I really want to get some tutorials worked on, or at least videotape today, because it does take a long time to edit them. I also, if I am going to get to do this market next weekend, um, I have to get my pictures made. But he has you and his father that try to understand. Yes, he does. He does, and we love him. And yeah, we love him. And I love when he gets off the bus. He's so trusting. Bye bye, Maria. Uh, he just stands at the top of the bus steps and just kind of throws himself at me. And the first time I thought, "Oh my goodness, I about dropped him." So now I really watch for that. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. My mom's gonna kill me. It's almost. All right, Nisha. You have a great day. Ash, you get some rest. All right, we're gonna go for today. You all have fun. We'll see you all on Monday. Remember, no live tomorrow. So love you all. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.